just talk sort of emotionally. I mean, events 1 year ago left these scars on our country, but certainly for anyone who was there that day, the men and women of Congress, you, the rest of our Capitol Hill team, how does this healing process move forward, and what has it been like in that sort of emotional way for people?
Yeah, I don't think the Congress has really figured out how to move forward, Savannah, and that's part of the challenge. Politics has only become even more entrenched since that day. There was one congressman, Representative Dean Phillips. I sat down with him last night, and he told me that on that night of January 6th, when all members, Republicans and Democrats, were huddled in a room together, there was a fleeting moment of unity and hope that the country would work together to repair itself. But he has been deeply disappointed since then, saying that it has only gotten worse because Republicans are unwilling to acknowledge what happened that day and are continuing to tie themselves to the former president, as we know, is continuing to spread these false election lies. But that same Congressman, Dean Phillips of Minnesota, he's a centrist, someone who works across the aisle. He said this is what needs to be done. Let's listen.
Members of Congress are not willing to model the behavior that we know the country needs, which is simply to respect one another. Then there's less and less of a way forward, I'm afraid. So I feel it's my mission in this year ahead to honor January 6th, to try to do more of that and not give up in the face of plenty of dark days in the last year where I've kind of wanted to. But I'm resolute, and I think it starts with good old-fashioned getting to know each other. And that's what Americans have to do, my goodness. That's what Americans have to do.
And so that is something that he says needs to happen, but an acknowledgement that it has not happened. And it's been a very tough year for Congress, Savannah.
Good old-fashioned getting to know each other. I think that's a message we can all take on this sobering anniversary. Monica Alba and Leanne Caldwell, thank you so much for kicking us off this morning.